Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra April 18, 2022. Mercury's minor challenging aspect with Saturn today can indicate a tendency to see the flaws more than the benefits of a given situation. The tensions this transit stirs can primarily revolve around your perspective, beliefs, opinions, transportation, and commuting. You could be dealing with minor inconveniences or have difficulty seeing the big picture. However, the day also holds wonderful opportunities. It can be a time when you arrive at a comfortable place of intimacy with someone or when you see a relationship in a new light. The house of love is in Scorpio, which gives you disharmonious characteristics that make you struggle to relate, but it also gives you beautiful qualities that make you sentimental, vibrant, and sensitive, which helps you sustain your relationship for a long time. Today, you might face situations that require some tact. The energy of the day will make it easy to be impulsive, doing or saying things that are imaginative but perhaps not intelligent. Try to focus on the essentials. However, at home, you will have more room to spread out your game. You could share a nice night with your partner if you both want to break free and try something different. The day is conducive to crushes, even to love at first sight. If you have been single for too long and this situation weighs on you, get ready to meet someone who could upset the course of your life. Be careful because you risk missing out on this person because of a misunderstanding or misunderstanding. After a rather unfavorable first opinion, you could fall under the spell of this stranger who will surprisingly come into your life at first sight. You benefit from a moment of grace in this hectic period. You are in a good place to start with a bang. Take full advantage of this beneficial climate, which greatly facilitates your life and brings out sentimental opportunities. As a couple, your relationship is slowly but surely evolving towards more trust and solidarity, especially if you leave your desires aside a little to take an interest in those of your partner. The cards are in your hands, so play. If you're second-guessing yourself, or nervously contemplating next steps, don't fret. The moon, celestial ruler of your stability-seeking second house of comfort, finances, and value systems, will sit alongside Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces via your 10th house of authority, boss moves, and reputation in the world. So, let's say you are strategizing on your next steps regarding a love interest, specifically those of you looking to take the lead. Thanks to this perplexing stellium of energies, the last thing you are is certain. This, however, doesn't mean you're not going to take the risk of approaching this love, at least not with your celestial ruler, Mercury, in Aries. Be open to a change of heart. Your perception of what is valuable or worth the commitment in your career may be due for a change. As Venus in Pisces squares the North Node in Scorpio today, you are encouraged to consider a different perspective of your commitments and partnerships. Venus is ready to go all in with an educational opportunity to assist your professional development. But this opportunity may go against what you have considered for your career. Although different, you should entertain whatever comes your way, as it could be worthwhile. Today might be all about keeping your work and professional hats on, but not just because this is the heart of the working week. This is something you will ultimately benefit from financially. It is the moon that is helping to draw all the threads together on the job and career fronts today, but with implications on the income front from as early as next week. Take a relaxed view of life and let grass grow over old feuds. Enjoy reviving old contacts and wallowing in nostalgia. The conditions are ideal, as you will be receiving a lot of trust and affection. Let your family know how important they are to you and spend more time with them. It may sound crazy, but have you ever thought about setting yourself a budget? Today you're going to get in one of those self-improvement moods, and figuring out your finances will probably be the first step. What you want seems to be magically in tune with the people you meet and socialize with. You feel a strong sense of identity and flirt with whoever you meet or find appealing. Others are content to listen to what you have to say, and you benefit equally from their response, enjoying connections you make. You have been on a journey of process, it seems, and you may be craving something that you can sink your teeth into. Whatever you are craving, your internal organs are most likely craving as well. Give them something they can really gnaw on, such as kale, chard, fennel, and chicory. Leafy green salads and roots vegetables can make a big difference in your outlook on life, believe it or not. Take a night off from working out and plan some meals that include these ingredients. You may find a need to get moving today. At times, almost everyone prefers quiet activities, books, art, and even just sitting around to physical activity. By not being too active, though, your health may suffer. Fresh air, exercise, and sunshine are vital to your well-being. Let this day rich with your own vibration get you going. When you feel the urge to get up and do something active, don't dawdle. Chances are you'll really enjoy yourself. Our eyes in the sky. The Scorpio moon links up with wild card Uranus, which can infuse the day with a jolt of energy. Your emotions might not be the most predictable now, so take some time to do a grounding meditation or stretch before you continue with your day. Luckily, the energy here doesn't encounter much discord, so any surprises are likely to be good ones. Unfortunately, we could begin to see some cosmic conflict unfold later due to the changeable emotions that Uranus brings. This could make you feel as though your emotions are being repressed, and staying on top of your routine could prove difficult. If you're having a hard time managing your time, remember to be gentle and patient with yourself and others. You could also find that people are more standoffish now, but it's important that you not take this personally. It likely has nothing to do with you. Watch out for emotional spending right now as well. Don't blow your budget if you find yourself perusing your favorite online stores. As the evening rolls in, the energy becomes much more easygoing, and you'll have the opportunity to relax and release any stress or tension from the day. In the morning, the Scorpio moon aligns with Uranus, provoking erratic behavior. We might receive information that prompts us to act out of character. Perhaps an intuitive or psychic hit demands that we suddenly shift the way we are doing things. As with any reactive impulse, we should seek to determine the origin of the stimulus. Are we leading with intention or allowing ourselves to be led out of anxiety? Are we permitting triggering feelings to hijack our decision-making abilities? We might be faced with an outside event over which we have no control. Conflicts with family members can be the culprit, in which case it is always reasonable to ask for time to process before coming to the table to have a difficult discussion. Ceres in Gemini assists us in nurturing through speech, conversation, and holding space for others' opinions, nuances, and quirks. Yet Gemini care is not a matter of parroting, but of celebrating variety. We are not helpful when we mindlessly agree with another's opinions or chosen courses of action. We assist by offering our own perspective as a point of comparison. We assist by showing up, speaking our truth, and being a good listener for another who is questioning their personal process. Remember that advice does not need to be sugar-coated to be impactful. Being ourselves is the best way to be a support system. Oftentimes, others will find answers on their own if their conversational partner is present as they unpack their concerns.